What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. Grid down. All right. I told y'all we was gonna talk about Mama T. I don't know how to say this. I don't want y'all to think we've been beefing or nothing or anything like that, but we have. But it's not a beef where she still don't get everything she wants and everything she needs. Still my mama, right? And I'm gonna get into why it has been the way it has been. All right. How can I say this? If you want to know how Charlie B mama is, watch an episode of Sopranos and Carmilla, Tony's wife, when she get real mad. That's my mama. When she gets upset, or she, how can I put this? Gets angry, right? Or no, or when she's grieving. Let me say that. In the last 3 to 4 months, my mom then lost 6 people. My mom grieves real hard. And I didn't want to come on here and tell y'all Mama T is going through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the weight she gained that we was talking about, she's lost. She's still healthy, y'all. Don't get me wrong. When she gets in these moods, how can I put this, y'all? I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. Cause I know she gonna see this, and I don't want her to be upset with me, right? So, let me just put it this way: when my great grandma passed, same thing. For about 6 months, my mom was done. In the bed, not eating, lost 40 pounds then. Feel me? She grieves real hard and she gets upset. And in that grieving, Charlie be your outlet. Like Miss B said. What your mama don't understand is you're her best friend. She cries to you, she tells you everything. And she takes everything out on you because you're her son and you've always let her do it. So, like your daddy said, don't start nothing you can't finish. So, it's, how can I put this? All right, let me just go here. Y'all remember the giveaway with the radios? And I showed y'all the books and stuff, right? Okay. Well, I took them over there and she called me. I took them over there one day. We did our thing, wasn't worried about it. Like I said before, I think I told y'all, post office is probably less than a mile from my mama's house. So I took everything over there. Okay, the next day she calls me. One of her childhood friends passed away. Okay. She's gone. I'm talking about 12-year-old to now. Gone. Right? My mom's done. Right? I made a mistake. And I said, with her trying to explain to me her friend passing and everything, I listened to her and everything, but I made a mistake and didn't leave it all about her that day on the phone. And after she was done talking, before I got off the phone, I said the dumbest thing on the planet. Okay, Ma, can I come get them radios and the books? Bim, bim. Nah. It ain't always about you, mother. It ain't. That's where it started. Right? And you know Charlie be an idiot. I said, you just called you feel me? Okay. So I think that made her mad. You know me, y'all. So in the mix of that, 3 weeks later, another one of her friends dies. Right? Now I hope y'all know right now at this point, I'm not getting nothing back until she decides to give it to me. Do you understand? You do not know. Anybody in here who loves and respects their mama or their daddy know the cutoff point when they say like if she's your dad, I don't want to hear no more. That means shut up, don't look at me. Right? Okay. I'll take care of it when I get ready, basically. Right? Okay. So I'm waiting on these radios and these books. Now, long story short, I finally got them back. No, I lied to y'all. I have the books in my possession. That's not a lie. But I didn't get them back. Miss B got them back. Telling her the same thing I was saying, but further along in this conversation, that made her mad. But Miss B basically said the same thing, and you right, here you go. What? I tell her sometimes she love you more than she love me. Feel me? But that's neither here nor there. But my whole thing, and the reason I think that is because she spends more time with her than I do, because her house is like on the way for Miss B to go home, to come home from work or to go to work. So sometimes she'll leave early. She cheat me. Sometimes she'll leave early, stop by my mom's, or sometimes she'll call my mom and be like, hey, you up? What you want to eat? Right? And she'll stop by there, and it'd be sometime 10 o'clock, and I'd be like, babe, you all right? You have an accident? She'd be like, I'm over here kicking it with mom. They won't even, nobody calls me, tell me nothing. And then sometimes you see her twice a day because she's already seen her, and then, oh, I'm going over mom's. Well, we all coming. Feel what I'm saying? So they have this rapport thing, but I don't know. I think she loved her more than she loved me. But anyway, where was I at, y'all? When my mom gets to a point where she's in them grieving stages or she's angry, there is no talking to her. And since I'm her son, how can I say? I would not say she takes it out on me. I would just say I'm her only outlet. So she uses it to get to where she needs to be. I'm going to just say that without saying much more. Right? Okay. We went over there today, and like a switch, she's sitting up there joking, laughing, looking at Miss B like, what's this? And I asked, you alright? Yeah. I said, because you ain't been doing good for the last 3-4 months. She was like, I can't let nobody else kill me. I gotta think about me. I can't let this stress me out and drive me crazy. Didn't I say that back in the day? And you told me, shut up, don't look at me, don't say this. But that's her, right? And then she proceeded to drop back. You know, I was thinking, me and Mary, the last ones left. All our friends are gone. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, uh-oh. But she was like, I feel like this. I'd rather still be here and not be gone. So I beat him. I said, what? She said, they ain't here no more. I'm still here. So I just look at it now like I'm just beating everybody. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. All right, Mom, I'm gonna talk to you later. I started picking up my stuff. Like, Miss B sitting there like, what? She said I beat them, but she's still here. I said, Ma, they doing better than you. They up there. She was like, I get there. When he want me there, I get there. But as of right now, I'm winning. I was done. I said, if that's what it takes for you to be cool and not get your heart rate up, I'm cool with it. See you tomorrow, baby. I had to go on that. You feel me? So, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. My mama might need to go lay on the couch. I don't know. Maybe I need to go lay on the couch. I don't know. But she does that. She will grieve and grieve and grieve and then be like, I'm good. But that's the first time I ever heard that one. I'm winning. She said, I told Mary the other day, girl, we can't be sad. We the last two left. And I said, no, you can't. No. And you know the wrongest thing? I'm walking to the car. I was like, Ma, you know that was wrong to say that you winning because everybody else has gone on and you still here, right? She had the nerve to say, I hope I be married. When my mom's feeling it, she funnier than me, man. But when she's down and out, she down and out. So, and she asked me, because she was feeling down and out, I don't want you to talk about me no more on Grid Down. I said, this was back when I stopped. I said, I got to talk about you on Grid Down because everybody love Mama T, right? She was like, you ain't got to talk about me no more on Grid Down. You just started it. It's going. Don't worry about it. I said, well, I ain't doing it no more. And she thought I was playing, right? So she asked me. She said, so you serious? I said, yeah. She was like, well, go ahead and talk about me then. That was a couple days ago. But today was a snap, like, that's my mama. She back. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I told y'all, she's a little Italian lady. And when she get in her groove, it come out hard. It come out hard. So, I told you I'd come on here and I'd talk about Mama T. And we have. I want y'all to know Grid Down is back. And not because I got my way. I just knew my mama loved me. And I know how my mama think. And I know she was going to be like, go ahead and do what you want. Eventually. So Grid Down is coming back. Mama T is, how can I put this? The doctor wanted to get her weight back up. They've been maintaining her. They got her on a regimen, y'all, where she has to take like 8-9 pills in the morning, 8-9 pills in the afternoon. But it's keeping her blood pressure low. Like, she is on the level of what? 40, 45 years old, she in her 70s. You feel me? So as long as they could keep that right, like they said, there's a better she'll be here longer. There's a better chance of her being okay as long as her blood pressure doesn't go up and make the tear worse. Because like we said before, they won't do the surgery, but they trying to manage it by keeping her blood pressure down. And like they said, it hasn't gotten no worse or anything like that, but with her not maintaining her weight and things like that and getting upset and things like that, that affects her real bad. Because when she gets upset, she don't eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets to a point where I'm like, Ma, what you want? And I know my mama. I know my mama. I want filet mignon, I want asparagus, and I want a baked potato. And if I don't go get it, I'll send it to her. You feel me? Or she wants Spaghetti Warehouse, because she swears Spaghetti Warehouse is the closest to her cooking, and I do not agree. There's no, Mama, I'm sorry. I know you're gonna see the Spaghetti Warehouse ain't got nothing on your cooking. Nothing. No. You flatten out your, never mind. I've seen you beat the, no. No. That chicken parmesan, man. Oh, y'all. It be this big. It be about this thick. It be about this big by the time she get done. It look like she flash fry it. Oh, I swear. Anyway, can't nobody mess with it. But where was I at? That's what I'm thinking about food. But anyway, okay, I was talking about her health. She's doing okay. Nothing has changed with me and Mama T. Like I said, other than I really believe now she love Mrs. B more than she love me, but it's all to the good. This is all to the good. I wouldn't have it no other way. You know what I'm saying? So, because most in-law, I've heard stories. I hate her mama. I'm like, what? How are y'all together if you hate her mama? What? I never understood this. Because anytime you have a problem, her mama gonna be like, yeah, leave his brother. Just leave the brother. I never understood why that was a good situation to be in, where you don't like your spouse's people. I don't know. That was one of the reasons. I take everybody go see my mama. If my mama be like, oh, you know what? It's been fun. Hey, my mama, Miss B, you better keep her. My daddy was like, you better keep her. I'm on it. So Charlie D about to get out of here. I love y'all. I'll be giving y'all more updates from Mama T. I know y'all been missing it, but I had nothing good to say after I told y'all she was doing so good. She just started losing people back to back, and it was like just boom, boom, just on top of each other, boom, 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 like. And then, like I said before, I'm telling y'all, oh, me and my mom and Miss B and the kids, we went out to eat, we did this, we did it. She ain't want DoorDash and all that stuff like that. She, sometimes, hey, Mom, you want me to bring it to you? Nah, could you just send it? Yeah. Because at this point, I got to send her some stuff and then still go get it if she didn't put it in my ear. Yeah, I want some texture, bro. I want some, feel what I'm saying? So I'm paying twice. Anyway, but I love y'all. Y'all be easy. I hope y'all understand now where Grid Down has been. I hope y'all understand now where your books and radios have been, which will be going out tomorrow. Should be going out tomorrow because I'm going to be up and running, y'all. But they should be going out tomorrow or as soon as I get back. Along with Nico, your 2 shirts and your sister's shirt. I think, yeah, I got enough merchandise. I'm going, she getting 2 too. Everything going out. Everything going out. Love y'all. Y'all be easy. And I hope I didn't disappoint anybody not talking about Mama T lately, but I knew she would bounce back from, how can I put it? I wouldn't even say grieving. She gets into a point where it's like down on herself. And I think it has a lot to do with them not doing the surgery. And she doesn't know. I think she's scared. She'll never admit it, but I think she's scared. I love y'all. Y'all be easy. Charlie be out, man. Okay, y'all, I had to jump back in real quick for this reason. I know if y'all watch it one time, y'all gonna be like, Charlie D getting too big for his britches. He just said the MF word. Sounded just like it, didn't it? Have a way with words. Sounded just like it, didn't it? Go back and listen to it. I didn't finish it. It just sounded like I did. Charlie B, love y'all. Now I'm out. Before everybody come in and tell me, listen to this, Brother Tom. Listen how he... If you listen to it a couple of times, you're going to realize, okay, Charlie B didn't actually say the whole word. I said mother. And then I strategically blended in what I needed to. But I didn't say the F word, really. So, now since we got that straight, Charlie B out. I love y'all. Y'all be easy. I'm going to go ahead and drop this now because I got a lot of stuff to do in the morning before I get out of here. So, and like I said before, taking y'all with me, we're going to have a good time. Let's go, man.